I had the worst day yesterday. It started with a failed brand campaign that was quickly followed up with the revelation that the dining room floor in my new house had a few huge holes in it due to very aggressive demolition. Renovating a house is quite stressful, and it's not for the weak. Then I nearly missed a package that I really needed for work. And when the delivery guy asked for my ID when I opened the door, I almost let him have it. I never snapped something from someone so quickly. And then another package that I needed for work got lost in the mail. My hair wasn't cooperating, and I decided to cancel a pretty important meeting after crashing out on the phone with a friend. It was then that I decided to close my laptop, turn off my phone, and go get my nails done. I even cried a little on my walk home and decided to pray. And yes, the praying did help. I'm trying to be the kind of person that doesn't let outside things disturb my peace. I want to be the kind of person who can retain my peace no matter what is thrown at me. I aspire to be completely unbothered. I usually push through hard times and get my work done and show up even when I feel the worst, but yesterday wasn't one of those days. Now, to make up for it, I decided to give myself grace and some very much needed self-care today. Today is a new day to start fresh and control the things that I can, starting with a very indulgent skincare and self-care routine. Today, I'm going to let everything roll off my very moisturized back and not let anything disturb my peace. And those are my morning musings. Hello everyone, Monroe Steele here of Fashion Steele NYC, and welcome back to my channel and another vlog. Make sure to give your girl a thumbs up, I'll wait, and subscribe if you love fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and travel videos. Alright you guys, speaking of beauty and lifestyle, you all saw me do a very calm morning routine, and it's because I had a bit of a day yesterday, and so we're just starting over today with self-care. And one of the things I want to let you guys know is that Topicals now has their Faded Bundle available at Sephora, and of course I use quite a few of their products in my daily routine. So I want to go through that and show you guys the products, and this portion of the video is in partnership with Topicals. Now y'all know I love Topicals, and I'm so happy that they are partnering with your girl, because part of my self-care and really just making myself my best self, especially gearing up for my birthday, is addressing all the things that I can actually address, like dark spots, my skincare. You guys know I'm on a journey with my skincare, and one of the issues that I have a problem with is hyperpigmentation from post-acne marks, also acne, and a lot of my self-care is kind of geared towards making myself feel the best about myself and addressing those issues. So I'm really loving this Topicals Faded Bundle. So let me show you the products. First up, we have the Brightening and Cleansing Bar, which is really great. It has kojic acid, vitamin C, azelaic acid, niacinamide. You guys know I love a product with niacinamide. It's great for your skin. Lactic acid, as well as shea butter. And I normally use this for my back. This is like a body bar. So I have a little bit of acne. I have post-acne marks on my back. It's one of the things that I'm very cognizant of, and fading those marks is part of my self-care and just making myself better. So this bar is what I use for that. I also use it on like my inner thighs, because my thighs rub together, y'all, and they're quite dark on the inside of the thighs, so I use this to help with that as well. And it just is for getting an even skin tone. You don't have to use it in certain areas. You can use it all over your body technically, but those are the areas that I use it on. Next up, we have the Brightening and Clearing Serum which does exactly what it says it does. It has kojic acid, melatonin, niacinamide, licorice root, azelaic acid, and also tranexamic acid. That's a hard one to say. But this is great. It's dermatologist tested. It's an all-in-one brightening and hydrating serum that visibly reduces stubborn discoloration and post-breakout marks and spots, which is exactly what I need. It's also odorless. I'm one of those people that have an issue with skincare products that have a lot of fragrance. Fragrance kind of either breaks me out or it just bothers me. I don't like anything that's super fragrant that is skincare. So really loving this product as well. And finally, you already see that I have these on. These are, you see these patches, you know it's topicals. These are the brightening eye mask for a brighter, even under eye. 6 come in a box, and I love these. As soon as you put them on, it's like a nice cooling sensation. And what I've noticed is as I've gotten older, the skin under my eyes has been going through it. It's definitely gotten darker. I definitely visibly see the skin under my eyelids, under my eyes getting darker the older I get. And these definitely help brighten. And so I like to pop them on like before an event, or if I'm just hanging out in my house and doing work, I'll just pop them on and they just instantly give you a rejuvenated, useful look. And I love how they feel very cooling. And of course they're so fashionable. Like, they're actually really cute. So this bundle is available at Sephora. It's also available on Topicals website. And on Topicals website, I do have a code for you all. The code is Monroe Steele, all capital letters, for 15% off. So definitely use my code and get you some, because it's that good. All right, and special thanks to Topicals for sponsoring this portion of the video. Okay, today is going to be a fun day. We're going to hang out with Maria. We're going to shoot a little content, and then we are heading to dinner tonight with Shop Bop. I think tonight is their last night in Miami, but they set up shop here with their Miami pop-up. And so tonight we're going to dinner, so it should be really fun. By the way, on my lips, I do have the Topicals Slick Solve, and I love this. Like, it's so, first of all, it tastes amazing, but it gives you a nice glossy look. It has ceramides, hyaluronic acid, which is great for plumping and juicy lips, glycerin, and rice bran wax. But this is so good. It's definitely minty. And it's a great everyday lip gloss. It gives you that shine without being like super sticky. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. I'll link this below as well. In fact, I'll just link all of my favorite products from Topicals down below in the description box. But yeah, it's gonna be a super fun day. I'm gonna take you guys with me. And yeah, we are going to reset, because this year I'm really, as far as like working on my outer self, which I feel like I'm doing a good job of. By the way, my laser away hair removal is going very well. I know I mentioned it in like a video last year that I'm doing laser, and I'm documenting it more so over on my Instagram, but I just had my 5th visit, and I'm very happy with the results. Now, the reason why I decided to get laser is because I was tired of shaving, especially like my lower half. Actually, I don't really shave like my bikini area. I would get a wax every 6-7 weeks. And I was fine with waxing, but even with waxing, you can get like ingrowns, and I just was sick of hair. Like, I was just sick of dealing with it. Now, hair is very normal. It's very human to have hair. I have nothing against hair. For me personally, I just find it to be an expense. So why not just spend everything up front and get laser? So I'm getting laser on my bikini area, my happy trail, and my underarms, and I'm thrilled with the results in just 5 visits. Now I have a laser appointment every 6 weeks, so I've been coming since 2024, like towards the end, like October, November. And I've seen a huge difference in my underarms, and the reason why is because I was so sick of even like getting razor bumps in my underarms, and also the discoloration. And I know that's from just, of course, your arms rubbing together, so it's going to be discolored there, which again, I do use the Topicals bar on my underarms. I don't know, remember if I mentioned that. I use it on my underarms, I use it on my whole body really, but I focus on my underarms, in between my thighs, and on my back where I know I have that discoloration. But getting laser has 1000% also helped, because that hair is not growing into stubble and like stabbing my arm when it rubs against. So my underarms, I'm really happy with not having any hair grow there, and not having to shave and getting nicks and getting stubble. I'm thrilled with the results. Now, a lot of people are scared about the results. It doesn't hurt that bad. It's about, like, for me, I would say the most pain is like a 6 out of a 10, and it's super quick. You do have to make sure you're going to a reputable place who has lasers that are made for darker skin. You do. You need to do your due diligence. Where I go, they have a laser for black folk. Okay, and so I haven't had any adverse reaction. I would say about 65% of my hair has stopped growing downstairs. I hardly get any hair under my arms anymore, but I still have to make sure I shave everything the day before my laser appointment. And my laser appointments only last about 10 minutes. They do both underarms. They do my whole Brazilian and my happy trail, and I really happy with the results. I'm actually mad at myself for waiting this long or this late in life to do this. I could have done this in my 20s. So yeah, that's going well. I did want to give you guys an update on that, because that's part of my skin. That's part of my self-care and my skincare. Let's get the day going. I'm a little hungry, so let's head down. I think I'm gonna make myself a fruit bowl. Maria will be here soon. I'll show you guys some of the behind the scenes, and then we'll head to dinner tonight. All right, guys. Also, I think when we were speaking earlier, I got off tangent talking about my laser, but in addition to wanting to like better what I can change about myself as far as, you know, exterior with skincare and beauty and hair and things like that, I am really trying to hone in on keeping my inner peace. Now, it's gotten easier the older I've gotten, but sometimes you just have a day where everything is going wrong. And I feel like I spoke about that in my morning musings. And you just crash out. Like, you don't actually crash out on anyone in particular. Like, I have people and friends who I can call and like vent to. But I really want to get out of that habit of when everything is going wrong to just lose my peace so easily, to give it up so easily. And so that's one thing that I'm working on in 2025, is to be able to remain unbothered by anything that's thrown my way. And let me tell you, everything was thrown my way yesterday. Like, I needed this reset today, because everybody was trying me yesterday to the point where I almost cut somebody out. Now, God's still working on me. Y'all know that. And I didn't actually curse that person out. I might have mumbled something under my breath. But that's growth. There's some growth there. But that's one thing I would love to master, is in any situation, I mean anything, not letting that disturb my inner peace and get me so off kilter that I gotta just wait for a whole new day to to recalibrate. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna make myself a quick fruit bowl. I have some, but actually I don't even have a lot of fruit. I have bananas. That's all I have. I wish I had something else. Well, I have an apple. I don't know how old this apple is. Like, is this apple even still good? How long do apples last for? Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to cut up a banana. I'm gonna add a little granola. And I got this almond butter from Trader Joe's. I love almond butter, but I never think to actually buy any of it. But the last time I was at Trader Joe's, I got this almond butter. They have a creamy version and a crunchy version. I should have gotten the crunchy version. I love a good crunch, but this works just as well. So that's gonna be my breakfast this morning. I'll probably make myself some tea because I'm off of coffee, and I think it took my body a while to adjust to not having coffee. Yeah. All right, guys, let's make this fruit bowl, and then we'll probably answer some emails and wait until Maria gets here. All right, guys, my fruit bowl is complete. It's very basic. I wish I had like some other kind of fruit to put in here. Some pineapple would be really good, but all I have is banana. But the almond butter definitely adds like a nice sweet kick to the bowl. I'm definitely gonna buy a pineapple. So speaking of Trader Joe's, because I love sharing with you all my favorites, I found a goodie. Now I'll put this on my stories, and some of y'all knew about this. Now these are chocolate and peanut butter JoJo's sandwich cookies. You guys, screenshot this right now. This is the best cookie on the planet Earth. Okay, I love these things. Like, I have to keep myself from eating the whole box. They're so good. It's 130 calories. I guess a serving, and there's 8 servings per container. These are so good. These are like my little guilty pleasure, because y'all know I don't eat a lot of things that come in a box, like a lot of like processed things, but oh my goodness, these are so freaking good. Let me show you what it looks like. Oh, it's on the box. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of like an Oreo dipped in peanut butter. So if you are a peanut butter lover like me, you're gonna love this. It's so delicious, you guys. Get it immediately. I have to go get a box every week. They're my guilty pleasure, and I eat 1 or 2 a day. I allow myself 1 or 2 as like my little sweet treat, and I'm okay with that. For me, I'm okay with it. But so good. Speaking of Trader Joe's, when I went, I got some flowers. I always make a weekly floral arrangement. It's like my guilty, it's not a guilty pleasure, like it's just a beautiful pleasure. I like for my house to be warm and inviting. That's why I have a lot of reed sticks, reed diffusers, candles, incense burning, just to make me feel calm, and also to be very like welcoming when people come to visit. But me, for myself, for my self-care, just to make me feel good, every week I make a floral arrangement here in my Anissa Kermichi vase. And this one is so spring and beautiful. Let me show you guys. So like, how stunning is this? So I always get white lilies just because I love the way lilies smell. And they last pretty long if you cut the stem of it maybe like every 2-3 days and change the water every like 2 days. But these mostly were closed when I bought it, and then maybe 2 days into it, they open. And then I got a few of these little, I don't even know what these are called, but I love these little like balls. They just fill out any arrangement. And then the tulips were actually a gift from Maria. She sent me a bouquet of colorful spring tulips, and I ended up popping them in here, and they look so great in here. The tulips they're like orange and pink and yellow and purple, and they really just make it very spring-like. Normally I just go for a ton of white flowers because I'm just on that vibe, but doesn't it look so beautiful? And everyone always asks me about this vase. It's from Anissa Kermichi. They used to have a lot of them on like Farfetch and Essence, but I don't see them anymore. I don't know if they make them anymore. So I'll try and link some similars, but like this one is called Breast Friends, I think. But yeah, so beautiful. And it just makes me happy to see this. So usually every Monday or Tuesday I head to Trader Joe's, buy maybe like 30 bucks worth of flowers, and I just, you know, create something. And this little candle here is from Loewe. It's very spring-like, and this was a gift from my girl Tashira when she was visiting. Not her most recent visit, but the visit before that. I'm actually gonna light this because I never really like this candle, and I think it'll be a nice scent for today. So this is the Orange Blossom candle from Loewe, and it smells just like oranges, which I think is a great spring vibe. So I'll link the candle if you guys are interested, but shout out to Shira for sending that. Hey y'all, so we just wrapped up doing some shooting. I shot 2 campaigns. The last one is very, very fun and very kind of like out of the box for me, but I am working with Lego Group for Miami Race Week, Formula One. And so I built this little set. It's like an Aston Martin set. Me and Maria built it together, and y'all, it took like 2 hours to build this thing, but it was so therapeutic and like super fun. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Lego Group is a sponsor for Formula One, or for the Miami Grand Prix, which is happening next weekend. There are gonna be so many events around race week. Lots of brands, beauty brands, lifestyle brands in town. But I believe Lego always is a sponsor. And so I built this really cool Aston Martin race car. And it took so much time, but I made a little reel about it. So it should be on my Instagram soon if you guys want to see. This was super therapeutic. I highly recommend it. I feel like me and Maria used it as like, you know, a team bonding experience. We work very well together. But the cutest part is that my little driver, I got to make her after myself. And so I gave her my same hair, y'all. Can you guys see the hair? I'm gonna put it on her. But this was so much fun. Like, I highly enjoyed it. Look, y'all. Can you see her? Let me fix her hair. She is too cute. Look at that ponytail. It's giving me. So I was able to like make my own little miniature person on the Lego Group website. And then also she has like 2 different faces, one smiling and one serious. But check the lipstick. It's the lipstick for me. But it was really, really fun. But it took forever, and like part of my campaign was to build this, but I highly enjoyed it. Like, doing little things like this are very like soothing for your mind, and especially if you have like ADHD or, you know, you have anxiety, this can like really zen you out to give you something super to focus on. And it does come with a manual with every part to put together, so it makes it pretty easy. So yeah, I have to like put my work up somewhere. And I have a few of them, so I feel like anytime I feel like stressed, I'm just gonna make one. I love it. Okay, so we are resting for the rest of the day. I have a few PR packages to show you guys, but actually we'll do that really quickly because it's not a lot. And then I'm gonna head to my house because some very important demo or exploratory demo took place today. Also, today was the last day of demo. Some trees are getting cut down today. So I just want to pop over there, just like make sure everything is going well. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to an event with Birkenstock. It's going to be at Contessa Restaurant in Miami Design District. I have taken you guys there. If you watch my luxury shopping in Miami Design District video, I took you all around Miami Design, showed you all the art, all of the installations, the stores that I'm really loving, the restaurants, and Contessa is one of the restaurants that I love there. My friend Raina, who is an artist, she's been everywhere. She does a lot of very colorful, Black folk centered art. She's been featured in murals at Bal Harbour Shop. She has done collections that have sold at places like Target, pre-DEI scandal. And yeah, she's just super talented, but she invited me, but she's doing a collab, I believe, with Birkenstock. So Birkenstock reached out to send me some Birks, and we're having lunch tomorrow at Contessa, but I'll take you guys with me on that. But I want to show you the Birks they sent over. And just to put Raina on your radar, if you're looking for art, she does commission work, I believe, as well. Just very colorful, vibrant, Caribbean style art. I think I want to commission something from her for my new house as well. So let me show you the Birks. All right, here we are. Everything comes in a box. I actually forgot which ones I ordered. Oh, okay, great. I ordered the very kind of basic traditional Birkenstocks in black, almost like a black leather with silver hardware. I have like a pair very similar to this from Fendi with gold hardware, so I thought the silver would be nice to kind of mix it up, and it has Birkenstock on it. So these are super cute. And I'm happy to have these. These are definitely gonna get me through a Miami summer. But tomorrow at the event, it should be really fun. And I'm just so excited for her and her success. She's really been crushing it. I mean, I know being an artist is like, it's hard. It's hard. It's a very hard field. It's very up and down. It's not a steady type of occupation, but she stay booked and busy. So I'm super happy for her. Her handle is Raina Noriega on Instagram. I will put her handle here on screen, and I will put her information down in the description box. She also just has incredible fashion sense. You guys have probably seen her in a few of my YouTube videos. Back from checking out all of the demo on my house, and then we stopped by Pura Vida, one of my favorite places ever, and I got a welcome to Miami smoothie. So good. And a beef empanada, basically because other than that fruit bowl y'all saw me make earlier today, that's all I ate today, and I was starving. But Maria and I are about to head to dinner with the brand, I think it's Agua Bendita, which is of course sold on Shopbop, for dinner. And we're going to this steakhouse that I've never been to, and the name of it is Sonny's Steakhouse. It looks super cute and the food looks good, so I'm excited about that. They sent me this gorgeous dress. I'm going to show you guys the dress. This dress is called the Giselle dress. It's this beautiful black, like cutout maxi dress with a slit on the left side. The back is completely open. There's a low back, and then I love this design here with the straps and the little flower. Super cute. I got this in a medium. The medium actually fits pretty perfectly. Even though the bottom is just a tiny bit big, the top fits perfect. I paired it with my very old Altadura black shell lace-up sandals. I got these at a sample sale in New York City years and years and years ago. And I'm gonna wear my Chanel sandbag. Just keep it just an all black look. The earrings are Tory Burch. It's like, oh, sorry, I'm going in and out, guys. I have to get a new camera, but it's like a fish on one side and like a eaten fish on the other. These are old, but you can find some of them on the pre-loved market, so I'll link a few down below. And tonight's fragrance is Byredo Ball Dat Freak, one of my favorite fragrances of all time. As you can see, it's nearly empty, guys, and this is the big bottle, the big one, not the little one. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get another bottle because I love this fragrance for summer. It just smells like black love. That's what it smells like to me. I love it. Okay, so I'll show you guys the full look. We're gonna call an Uber and head to Sunny's. And I'm gonna take y'all with me. Let's go.
Yeah.
brand new day and I have done a workout today. It's my girl Gloria's birthday today, so we actually didn't have a Zoom workout. I just did my own workout with some of the exercises that we normally do and a few on my own. But that's definitely a part of me caring for myself, is working out even when I'm not actually obligated to do it, but knowing that I want to be in the best shape of my life for my upcoming birthday. So your girl got a nice workout in today. By the way, I get a lot of questions about my kettlebell. I use a 15-pound kettlebell for most of my exercises. And I got it from, I believe, like Marshall's years ago, but I will link a few kettlebells down below from Amazon that are very aesthetic and nice and serve the same purpose. And for all of my yoga mats, I get them from Society6, which is a website where local artisans, designers, artists can create things and sell them on that platform. And so designers come up with the art that are on the yoga mats, and then they just create the yoga mats. So it's a great way to support smaller businesses and artisans. And so yeah, I get all of my yoga mats from them. They have every kind of aesthetic yoga mat you would want, and the yoga mats are pretty thick, so they feel good to work out on. You can kneel on them and everything, and they roll up nicely. So I'll link Society6 down below, where you can get, I mean, there's literally thousands upon thousands of yoga mats with all different kinds of designs, sayings, very aesthetically pleasing ones as well. So yeah, then I made myself some breakfast. Last night was so much fun with Shopbop and the brand Agua Bendita, which is a Colombian brand. The two designers that came up with the brand 6 years ago were there. They sell on Shopbop, which is why they, you know, collaborated. We went to a restaurant called Sonny's, which is kind of known as a staple here in Miami. They shut down and then they reopened, and it's a steakhouse, and it's over in Little Haiti. And so I really enjoyed the food. The food was amazing. I would highly recommend it. It's not a stush bougie restaurant. There were people from all walks of life there, which I really enjoy it. Sometimes in Miami it can be sceney, you know, but there it was, people came in Hondas and people came in Rolls Royces. Okay, everybody came for some good food and a good time, and it's very unassuming. From the outside you're like, ooh, what's this, like but then once you get in there, it's super cute. But the food was great, company was great. I sat with my girl Angie. I made a new friend, Louisa. My girl Ria was there, Sabine was there, of course Maria came with me there. My girl Steph was there. It was great. Danielle, all the girlies were there, and we had a really good time. A really lovely dinner. The food was great. Highly recommend Sonny's Steakhouse if you're in Miami. So yeah, I got myself together. I retwisted my hair this morning in my puff because this is my last day of the puff. I'm gonna wash my hair tomorrow. I'm getting my braids back in next week. To kind of gear up for all the F1 activities. I don't want to have to do my hair, so we're getting our braids back. We're gonna get boho braids with a lot of like human hair, so it should be like full and nice. I'm very excited about it. Maybe I'll vlog it for you guys. So yeah, we're gonna get my braids back in because I'm tired of doing my hair. And May is upon us. Y'all know my birthday is coming up, and I'm not gonna be doing my hair, so we're getting our hair done. Outfit of the day, I am wearing this Alexis dress that I got from the Shopbop pop-up. They do have this available online. I got it in a medium and it's a little tight, so go with your normal size. And I also love this dress has pockets. We love a dress with a pocket, we do. I went with my Fenty HBIC on the lip, very everyday makeup look. All of my favorite earrings and ear cuffs will be linked down below for you guys. I have on my Tibby fringe mules. Y'all know I used to wear these into the ground. If you are new here, I have worn these for years and years. They don't make them anymore, but I love these fringe mules from Tibby. I have on my new anklet as well that I got from Shopbop. I think I'm gonna carry this NDG Paris bag, black owned Parisian brand. I think it's black owned. And they make these really cool bags in every color, 3 different sizes. They're super affordable. All of them are I believe, under $100. So I'll link this down below. Today's fragrance is MFK Grand Soir. I want to smell like deliciously gourmandy and rich today, so that's what we're going for. So we're heading to Contessa in Miami Design District for lunch with my girl Reina Noriega. She is a very talented artist here, based here in Miami. She's doing a collaboration with Birkenstock. I showed y'all the Birkenstocks yesterday that they sent over. That was very sweet of them. And we're just gonna celebrate her and her collab. We might do a little walking around Miami Design, but then tonight I've been invited to a yacht party by my girl Aching. Now, one thing Aching is gonna do is stay on a boat, and I love that for her because she always invites me, and I love that for me. So tonight we're going to a sunset cruise on a yacht. It's an all-white party, so I have to figure out what we're gonna wear for that, but I'll be sure to link the look down below. Get this dress. It's absolutely, like, it's stunning. It's stunning. And it's the pockets for me. All right, you guys, let's go to lunch. So I'm back from the lunch at Contessa. I literally had to leave before they even served the main dish because I have a boat day with Aching. She's doing, I believe, a collaboration with the Spirits brand. But it was so nice to see Reina. She had on this beautiful green like polka dot dress. Her style is incredible. She's not only an artist, she has incredible style. So if you're looking for someone with very vibrant, fun, colorful, trendy style, check out Reina Noriega on Instagram. I'll put her details down below in the description box as well as in a pinned comment. But she has a collaboration with Birkenstock. She has a mural, I believe, in their store. And so they gave us all this little tote, which is very cute. And inside we have a couple of these cool little Birkenstock nail designs that Reina designed, which is really cool. Very like Miami-esque. We have a little pair of unisex Birkenstock socks. You can never have enough socks. We also have a little pin here, a little Birkenstock pin. How cool. And then we have this little bag of goodies in this canvas little zip up bag. We have Birkenstock dry oil. I believe this is for, is this for your sandals? Oh no, this is for you. It's like for you. I thought you used this on your sandals. So this is comforting dry oil for your feet. We have Birkenstock Relief Lotion, Tired Leg and Foot Lotion. I didn't even know Birkenstock made like actual skincare. And then a nourishing foot balm and an exfoliating foot scrub from Birkenstock. How cool is that? I'll link these products below in case any of you want to try them. But such a lovely lunch. I've never actually eaten lunch at Contessa. I've eaten dinner there before. Rhea and I went for her birthday maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, and we weren't that impressed. But y'all, the lobster pasta, incredible. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. It was so flavorful and delicious and a little bit spicy. The pasta was cooked perfectly. I would definitely go back to Contessa just to have that lobster pasta. Okay, so I need to charge my phone. It's 4:20. I have to be on the boat at 5:15. Traffic is nuts around this time in Miami. So I'm quickly gonna find something white to put on because the dress code for the yacht day is white. And then as soon as we have an outfit on, we're gonna refresh our makeup and head straight out. So, but everyone loved my Alexis dress from Shopbop. I'll link it below. It's so cute. I feel like a pretty princess in it. All right, guys, I'll see you soon before we head out to the yacht. All right, guys, I've gotten myself together. I'm wearing this super old Christopher Esber dress that I've had for years. I've thought about selling it. My Chanel white dad sandals. We're gonna go with the same look. Sorry, the light keeps going in and out, guys. The same makeup look, my Chanel bag. And the fragrance is 100 Silent Ways by, I don't know how to pronounce this, so I'm not even gonna try, but 100 Silent Ways is the fragrance. Picked this up in London. If you haven't watched the London vlog, go watch it. But yeah, the bathing suit bottoms are from, I don't remember, but I'll link everything down below. We're gonna leave out because I don't want to be late, but hopefully this works for the all white yacht day. Let's go.
Get up.